So now that I have identified which light conditions and which medium type or nutrition yields the highest number of spores based on the three fungal isolates, I'm going to select the three to line up with the particular isolate. Then I'm going to carry out an assay. So I've identified this. My next step is to see if they can cause disease on the plants that they infect. So before I do it like in planter, so before I do it on a live plant that has its roots in soil and it's scaled up, I'm going to first try it as a detached leaf assay. So here I have just tap water agar, it's tap water and agar. It doesn't have any nutrients, so I'm not expecting the pathogen to grow. What I need this for is to act as a source of moisture for the leaves that I'll be taking off so that they'll stay alive for as long as it takes the pathogen to infect and develop disease. So that's my next step. So here are a few things that I'll need to do that assay. I have different inoculation methods, so different methods of putting the pathogen on the leaf. So I have, I'm going to spray it. I have a solution I'm going to add. This is sugar rich. And I have also another step. So you'll see me do that. But yeah, this is what I'm setting up to do today. I'm about to label the plates that I need based on what I'll be putting in it. So based on the experimental design. When labeling the plates, I realized that I miscalculated how many I will need. So I quickly went and make up some new tap water agar plate. And it's a good practice, and I always do it, is when I plan my experiments or my days, I leave some buffer around my task in the event that something unexpected happen. I am not crunched for time. So I'll just finish pouring the plates and then continue setting up my detached leaf assay. I'm about to prepare the inoculum. So I'm just going to set that up in the BSC. I'm doing 3 bottles or 3 isolates, and I'm going to have them in different solution. And once that's done, I'll organize the plates that I'm going to incubate them on and then go across to do the inoculation. For my inoculum, I have 3 different types. 2 that I'll make up in liquid. So I have one that I have the spores in the sugar rich, that orange medium that you see, and another set in water. And I'm just filtering or straining the spore suspension to remove large trunks, debris, hyphae, because I just want the spores. Once I'm through with that, I'll make up my other set from agar. So I have tap water agar, which will just serve as a control, and then the specific agar on which the different fungus grow. And then that I'll use to also inoculate the leaf. Now I'm going to arrange the plates based on my experimental design. So I have a lot of plates. So I'm just going to put them so that when I go to inoculate, they're already labeled and organized. So I'm going to actually put the leaves in the plate and then put the fungus on the leaf. So let us go. It's already 2 o'clock. I have finished the in-lab portion of setting up the detached leaf assay, so the inoculum making step. Now have moved to the growth chamber where I'll actually set it up. So what I'm doing is just getting the leaves. I cut them from the peticule of the PTO. So just like the long stem, I cut it short because it's called a detached leaf assay because I detach it from the plant itself, not using the whole plant. And I embed them into the agar. So I just slightly poke them into the agar so that they'll stay. At least the stem is within the agar. It will be kept moist, won't dry out. I go through and I start with my control. So if I'm doing the agar plug section, I'll first add the clean tap water agar plugs. Then I'll move on to add in the different pathogen plugs. Once that's done, I'll paraffin the plates to keep the moisture in, keep high humidity, and I'll move on to the spray. And with the spray, I start again using a control. So if it's just the spores in water, I'll start with just water on the leaf, mist the leaf, let them dry for maybe 5 minutes before embedding it into the agar. Once that's done, I then spray the water that has the different pathogens in them onto the different leaves that I'm using, putting them in their labeled plates. Then I move on to the nutrient solution, to the one that has the sugar to help also with the sticking. And it's the same process. So I continue doing that until I'm finished. And it was a lot of plates. This must have been sometime around 3 because I have a meeting, so that's why I'm talking. I still have more to do, but agar plug and different methods of inoculation. I had another long day in the lab. It's minutes to 6. I came in maybe 8:45. No, I mean 7:45, and it's about 5:45. But I'm done. I'm just going to put the things in the garbage. I have some spores to look at, and then I'm calling it a day. But it's nice and sunny out, so I don't mind. And tomorrow, when I work from home, I'll just cut the day short. These I won't clean until I'm back in the lab. But these I'm just gonna put in the biohazard bin, and it's likely, oh, it's not very full. All right, are you going to stay? There we go. Whoops. All right. Bye. Everybody's gone.